Welcome. Welcome to Community Reviews, and we are talking about The Circle. Now, as you guys know, that right now the lines were pretty much drawn in the sand as the last episode. And this, we have a very shocking, double blocking. I don't know what is going on. Okay. Rosanna, who was working with Kay, Daniel and James, Jackson catfish with Nick, Ashley and Isabel, the catfish gang, I don't know what you want to call it. The numbers were kind of even. Okay. Jackson gets, everybody knows catfish. Okay. So Isabella and Ashley can just chill even though they're catfish too. Okay. So we get a final player, Miss Jackie. Okay, I think I have her up here. She should be in the little mix here. Miss Jackie, she's really a gamer. Okay, so this season I feel like, well, let me say this. Jackie, when she came into the house, like anybody coming in at the very end, it's not like she has a good chance of doing well. The other players have bonded, they know each other, whatever. She is new. She's trying to, giving all these beautiful things, your compliments, all the different things, just trying extremely hard to, I don't know, do something to try to get in with people, get in with everybody else, okay? But she's walked into a complete toe up from the flow up situation because the line with the band and the Viva Revolution or whatever, I don't know why it's named that, but anyway. So honestly, Jackie really connects with James a whole lot. It seems like the two of them pretty much bonded, right? Now, in these few episodes, Nick and James, they were, first of all, they are killing it, to be real. These two, they're awarded to be the influencers, and I'm like, James is coming in so new, he's coming in hot, he's winning all these things, right? So we have a decision to make. It comes down to Ashley or Daniel. Of course, Nick doesn't want to get rid of Ashley, and James promised Kay, that he was going to, keep Daniel safe. But with the conversations going back and forth in the blocking, James, he kind of opened himself up to Ashley, especially about his brother being trans. So there was that bond there. And because of that strong connection, James decides, well, we're going to have to drop Daniel, which is really messed up. Hoping that they will bring him and Nick closer together, right? So, sadly, that is who is blocked. Okay? I mean, it is what it is. It's part of the game. They all know it. Even though Daniel was not happy about that. He was also throwing some little hints here and there about there was a catfish and all these things. Okay. So, and of course, everybody gonna be paranoid, right? So, boom. Like I said before, when I said these two are killing it, they're killing it because we have James and Nick. Once again, they are the influencers. I'm like, what is going on? They are just killing it. James came in fire. Okay. Now, these two, they're playing, well, they're talking, communicating back and forth, but anonymous. So they don't know who is the influencer on the other side. Both of them going back and forth. James is trying to save Jackie. I already knew because Jackie was so new. Jackie was not going to make this. She was not going to, be safe. Unfortunately, I just knew she was not going to be safe with her being the new or whatever. So, yes, of course, and it's sad, she does get blocked. Okay. It is what it is. Nobody's upset. There's no hard feelings, but alert. What does this mean? What does this mean? What it actually means is that this is what the final. This should be the final 5. Okay, now it's you know that if you don't get voted out or don't get blocked, you are in the final. But I do know that they're going to have another rating. Now I'm not for sure. It's really confusing to me about that, because if they have another rating, what does that mean as far as, does it mean that person doesn't get to be, because there's only a certain amount of people that is going to actually be there to, you know, make a decision about who they're going to pick as the winner. Okay, baby, all this money that's going to be coming to the players' way, I'm like, man, let me tell you, what would I do with all of that money? Because it's a lot. It's a coin. It's a coin. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. Who are we rooting for? Even though James is new, I don't know why I am rooting for James. Okay, he's funny. They got their calls from the family. James got to talk to his girlfriend, which was really nice, and he also got to talk to his brother. Okay, I don't know, and I love how he loves his grandma. That's my grandma, rest in peace. Nick, I had issues with Nick. He's a little bit annoying. I don't like the band. Break up the band, please. Thank God that Vince is gone. I mean, Calvin just thought he was just everything. I was just like, Calvin, no. I didn't like how he's coming after Kate. I think it's probably my issue. Okay. But Nick, to me, is a top contender. The way him and James have been just literally just killing it. I would not be surprised if... Wait a minute. What does my circle look like that? I would not be surprised if he was in the top contender. Wait a minute, where's my circle? There we go. I like my circle to be on top of the pictures. I didn't like how they look. Anyway, so that's how I feel about Nick. Isabella was annoyed about her pretty much the entire time until I saw her call from home and she spoke to her family, and I literally cried almost every call. I was almost like this, like just tears. The way I feel like she's kind of in her sister's shadow. And anything with sisters, I love my sister, and so when her sister was talking to her like, "Hey, I'm the oldest, I love you," I was just like, "Oh," because I'm the oldest. So, I'm not saying I want Isabella to win. Just actually speaking about her. Ashley. I like Ashley too. I know he's part of the band. I know that he's acting like somebody else, but I liked Ashley from the jump. And I would not be too upset if he won. Now, Kai is my number 1 draft pick, baby, to get this money. Okay. Kai and James. I guess Kai and James and Ashley, if I was to really choose like my top 3. And Ruxana would have been in my top if she hadn't gone home today. So sad about that, by the way. Ruxana was so genuine. It's just awful that she was the one that was part of the block today. But anyway, so that's who I think should win. I think Kai. If I think about, Kay. If I think about Kay, I think about Tiffany from Big Brother. Which, you guys, I know you all are waiting for me to actually talk about Big Brother, and it's not that I haven't had time. I'm just not in the headspace because I'm irritated with what's happening. I just feel like I did post a podcast about it, so I want you guys to check that out. But there will be a video about Big Brother. Okay. So that's who I am rooting for to win this money. Okay, you guys comment below and let me know, out of the top 5, who do you guys want to see win this whole thing, and who do you think is going to be the next one. I don't know if they're doing. I know they're doing the ranking, but what are the rankings, you guys? Give me your opinion and let me know what you think. Comment below and subscribe if you are new. If you want to donate to the channel, my Cash App is always Kamisha Reviews. Make sure you guys go check me out on Instagram and on Twitter. Okay, I also have my Patreon set up where I have some exclusives and tea that I haven't shown on YouTube or any of my other social media. Go check it out. There are different tiers and different prices. Okay. Alright, guys, with that being said, I am going to go. And once again, this is Kamisha Reviews.